And which brings us to The Boys,
Okay.
season 2. Right?
We have been waiting for season 2 for.
Yes, this is on Amazon. It's a lot of great television to watch, right?
Yeah.
The first 3 episodes of season 2 are up,
Yeah.
right? And so the synopsis is kind of like this: the anti-superhero saga
Right.
continues, much like season 1, where the audience is privy to the malfeasance or just irresponsibility of those with superhero powers, and how that, coupled with socio-psychopathic behavior, leads a crew of men and a woman to want to eliminate these so-called heroes. This season, The Boys introduce the audience. The Boys series introduces the audience to Stormfront. She seems just a loose cannon at first, opinionated, having her views, not falling in line, not caring about the hierarchy. Who's the head? This guy is the head of the Super League or whatever. You'll see as you watch it. We're not going to give anything away. You have to watch it. You can watch this season and then go back and watch season 1 because season 2 picks up, lets you know what's happening, and then it moves forward. Yeah. Well done.
And
right?
we reviewed season 1.
And we did. So you can look for that.
Yeah.
She seems just a loose cannon until she's chasing an Asian couple who leads her into a project in NYC where the audience discovers Stormfront is a stone cold racist, and she uses her powers to eliminate those that she does not care about. They break into well, we're not going to tell you too much, but they break into a family's home through the window.
Right.
And a person complains, and then the next thing you know, the family no longer exists. Stone cold racist. She's got to get her comeuppance. We watched the first 3 episodes. It picks right back up. Very entertaining. You find out certain nuances about the characters that you did not know before. The superheroes and the boys, to be clear, the boys are not the superheroes. The boys are the crew of men and one woman that want to go out and destroy these malfeasant, racist, irresponsible, socio-psychopathic superheroes. Right? And so it's kind of like M. Night Shyamalan's movie about the superheroes where they wanted to wipe out all 3. They had Glass. They had Split, and Bruce Willis was invincible, and they got him at the end.
What was Samuel Jackson?
Samuel Jackson was Glass.
Oh, okay.
Right?
Okay.
So it's kind of like that. So it's like, what happens, and then they kind of explored that with Batman and Superman, when Superman had destroyed a building, and Batman is looking up like, this guy is destroying a building to get the people, but he's destroying infrastructure, and I got to kill this guy. And he, as a vigilante, went out to kill Superman, and that's how the Justice League came about.
But you know what?
All that other stuff.
I said this when we reviewed season 1, like after seeing the first season. I was like, this is just like Marvel on steroids. Yeah, like this show, and just to go back for a second, like the so-called superheroes, right? That Stormfront, I don't like her. She clearly seems to be the superhero racist. Like the rest of them had issues, but I think she's the one that's the racist.
But see, it makes you look at, you know how they show you superheroes, right? And you think, oh, superheroes will be virtuous and all that, but they wouldn't be. They're not too virtuous, and it shows you the reality that people who are humanoid, I'll say, not necessarily human, they would have the same pathologies as what they grew up in. Yeah. And how could you trust people with powers who have problems, who have psychological problems, and they would have psychological problems? Okay. That's what The Boys is really telling you, that you can't trust necessarily trust people who are supposed to be in authority.
And it's not for children. That's another thing.
It is not for children.
Yeah, it's not for children. Because there is like extremely bloody.
Yeah, but besides that, because you know they take kids to bloody movies.
It's
very
that.
Suggestive.
It's very You gonna see, when they don't just like you see the head or whatever body part coming off, you
squirting. So it's definitely for adults.
Gross.
Your discretion is advised, right? So look, what would you rate The Boys?
I would give it a 10 because like the storyline is great. Cause season 1 was good. We reviewed that, so I have been waiting the longest for season 2.
You're right.
So then they released it, but then only 3 episodes, and I was irritated about that. But I was just like, okay, beggars can't be with the chooser, so I'm happy with the 3.
Right.
So every Friday they'll release, I guess, an episode, right? So, but yeah, I mean.
So that's
it's real good. Plus it's diverse cast.
It's a diverse. No. It's a multicultural cast.
Yeah, multicultural
diverse has
cast.
to do with how many people to white officers.
It's a diverse cast.
Right.
And what I like about it, let's say the I forget the superhero name, but the guy that plays in LeBron James show, I can't even think, Survivor's Remorse, right? He plays a superhero on The Boys, and he does a great job. And then also the other black actor, I can't think of his name now.
Yeah, because we weren't really reviewing it.
Because we reviewed it before.
We named all the names before.
So I mean,
that is out.
Two really great black actors are starring in The Boys. So check it out.
I give it a 10, right?